senses, which are taste and smell. And they use chemoreceptors, which means they're receptors that are going to respond to chemicals that are dissolved in some sort of fluid. So taste, we have the substances dissolved in saliva, and smell in the mucous membranes. When it comes to the sense of smell, it's our olfactory sense, and it is going to, as the scent is going into the nose itself, the receptor cells are bipolar neurons. That should make sense to you now. We talked about the different neurons. And they're going to be the ones sending the message to the brain, and then the brain will interpret it as that smell. And we should also know that taste and smell are closely related. Whenever we don't want to taste something, we plug our nose so that we can, get down the medicine or whatever it is that we do not want to taste. And then it also says temperature and texture enhance or detract from taste. Some people, if something's heated up, some people don't like it. And also some people have trouble with different textures of food. This is just showing you the olfactory receptors as it goes into the nasal passageway, and then it's going to send all of our information to the brain itself. Now, once we get to the sense of taste, we have lots and lots of taste buds, and the taste buds are found on the tongue, and the taste buds are going to allow us to taste different types of flavors. So you can see where the taste buds are located, and again, we're going to have receptors on those that are going to take the message to the brain so we can interpret what we're eating. There are 4 basic taste sensations. We have sweet, salt, sour, and bitter, and there's a kind of a new wave one called umami, which is like a savory, pleasant taste, and some things will trigger that in your brain. But for the most part, these are the 4 taste sensations that your taste buds allow, and then when the message gets to your brain, then the brain interprets it as a good taste or a bad taste. As we all know, we don't like the same foods. Not everybody likes the same foods or the same flavors. So in order to be tasted, remember those chemoreceptors are going to need a chemical that's dissolved in an aqueous solution, so saliva. It has to contact some of these little teeny tiny hairs, and then it's going to depolarize the taste cell membrane. So just like anything else, when it comes to sending a neurological message, we have to have a depolarization event for the message to be sent to the next neuron. And there's a neurotransmitter involved, just like anything else. And so when this happens, then the message is going to go from neuron to neuron to neuron to the brain. And like I said before, the brain is going to interpret it as a nice taste or a bad taste. Unfortunately, as you get older, your chemical senses start to decline. And so some people, when they get older, their sense of taste wanes. And so sometimes things will taste funny. You'll get a metallic taste in your mouth. Maybe foods don't taste as good as they used to. And sometimes taste, the sense of taste can actually diminish fully as you age and you can't taste the food that you're eating.